This is the BlackBerry Motion, a phone I really wasn't waiting for, if I'm totally honest, because it doesn't scream BlackBerry on first sight. But that just might be a good thing. So I was using this phone for about 7 days, so I think I'm ready to give you a first hands-on video about it. It's a full touch device with a 5.5-inch Full HD LCD display. On the bottom of the screen you'll find a physical key which shows the BlackBerry logo and also acts as a fingerprint sensor. This one has been really quick and accurate for me. It's similar to the Key 1's performance. It also seemed like it got better the more I used it. And it also enables you to swipe down on the key in order to get down the notification panel and the quick settings panel. It has an aluminum frame surrounding the whole phone, and as a first for BlackBerry Android devices, it now has all buttons on the right side, including a convenience key, which I will talk about later in the video. It uses a USB-C connector on the bottom, which is next to a 3.5mm headphone jack and a mono speaker, which sadly can be easily covered, but I have to test that in my future usage. The back has a carbon-like rubber surface, and the top is a premium-like plastic. That plastic surrounds the 12-megapixel back camera, which does shoot video in 1080p Full HD. It doesn't have optical image stabilization though, but here's a video I shot with the BlackBerry Motion. Picture quality is good, HDR is kind of too slow though, and for me it's unusable. I will shoot a separate video about the BlackBerry Motion's camera, so stay tuned for that. Internally it runs with a Snapdragon 625 processor, which is the same as in the Key 1, and it also has 4GB of RAM, which really is more than enough. Those specs are pretty much identical with the Key 1 Black Edition. Something really awesome is the battery, which has a whopping 5000 mAh. Crackberry Kevin said it right, and he said it before, it really becomes a challenge to kill it. When I go to bed, I normally have around 40% left with mid to high usage for the whole day. And that really is amazing. It also has 32GB of internal storage, which can be easily upgraded with a microSD card. Another first for BlackBerry, it is waterproof with an IP67 rating, and that I think means that it can stay in water with a depth of 1 meter for 1 hour. Crackberry Kevin tested it for a longer period and it didn't break, so that is good. It runs on Android 7.1 Nougat, and BlackBerry already confirmed that the Motion and the Key 1 will receive Android O very soon. No specific date, but very soon. Performance is very smooth, and it almost doesn't lag, and apps stay open for a very long time in the background. That is of course thanks to the 4GB of RAM. It comes with all the standard Android BlackBerry features like the BlackBerry Hub, which is your message center, the Tech for BlackBerry, which is your security center, the calendar, the files and more. But more on that in my full review. Something I really find very useful is the convenience key, which can be programmed to preview 3 shortcuts. But those don't just stay 3 shortcuts, those can change on your surroundings. So whether you're in the car, on the go, or you're at your home's Wi-Fi or somewhere else, it always changes. And that already seems very useful. But again, more on that in my full review. So that was a really quick, short, hands-on video about the BlackBerry Motion, which I've tested for about 7 days now. It's a full touch device. I'm in love with physical keyboards, not virtual keyboards, so I have to adapt a bit. So I'll see at the end of my test period, which will be about a month I think, if I could adapt to the BlackBerry Motion, if I really got to love it as much as I do love the BlackBerry Key 1. Because I said I wasn't really looking forward to it as much as I was looking forward to the BlackBerry Key 1. So I hope the BlackBerry Motion can surprise me with its features and you'll be the first to know about it. So yeah. That's it. As I said, if you liked the video, please don't forget to give the video a like. Also leave a comment in the comment section below what you think about the BlackBerry Motion. Follow me in my social media channels, Instagram and Twitter, and my BlackBerry Messenger channel pin is in the description box below. See you in my next video. Until then, bye.